So then, as we wait for the famous 5 to go off, they are on now, and we are away for the Spanish Grand Prix, and it's a great start from Luke as we fly down towards turn 1. He still leads the race in the Sauber, and it's a close fight now between Alex, Flo, and Martin O'Connor. Daniel Lovett has actually dropped back a bit, and Luke is absolutely flying around on the first lap. Alex Cooper already passed Flo into P2. Martin O'Connor is down the inside of his teammate as we go up to turn 4. Does he make it stick? No, he breaks a bit early, and Flo has to do the hard work around the outside, but he'll have an inside for the next corner, and he will make it through on his teammate, who still puts up a good fight. Daniel Lovett is going to take advantage of that. Oh no, he isn't. He's going to sit back a bit and wait for another easy section. Simon Crane up to P6, great start from him. Tommy Yeager up to P8. Rob Roy P9, Lodge P10. Miles, oh, we've got a car off. I'm not sure who that is. It is Simon Crane who got caught on the curb, and he goes through now anyway to carry on. So Luke, look at that lead that he has at the end of the first lap. Florian's up to P2, already in front of Alex Cooper. I apologise for missing that on the stream, but Florian may have had a bad start, but he's made up for it already, and he's trying to get Alex Cooper out of his slipstream. Luke has pulled out a 3.1 second lead as Alex Cooper defends now from Martin O'Connor going down towards turn 1, and he holds him off. Daniel Lovett now up to 5th, so great start from Daniel. Matt Varley P6, teammate of Tommy Yeager P7, Rob P8, Loz Ribbons P9, and here's P10 and 11 Miles Dixon and Nicholas Demetrius fighting for that final point, and Nicholas is made to take the outside line, which he does, but he gets a good exit and actually cuts back, trying to get Miles to double bluff Miles, but he makes the job harder for himself and stays in P11 at the moment in the Toyota, but he looks like he's got a lot more pace than the Lotus. Still trying to fight. Nick is Volanu in P12. Joe Moore is 13th as Nick now. It looks like he's going to go down down the outside of Miles Dixon. We get wheel-to-wheel action coming up the hill and into the right-hander. Nicholas, is he going to make it stick? And he does. Great move there from Nick around the outside of the hairpin, through past Miles Dixon in the Lotus. So into the final chicane now. It's still Luke with a 3-second lead, but Florian does the fastest lap of 21.5 and closes 1/10. Lee Miller drops down to 14th after that great qualifying on lap 2, but there's a long race to go. I'm sure he'll make that up. Simon in P15, a long way back, but not as far back as Dan Ribbons in P16 and on his own. So Luke on his merry way around the lap, and he's still got a nice healthy lead over the front runners, and Florian now going up the hill in front of Alex Cooper. Martin O'Connor, a better race from him, up into P4, as well as Daniel Lovett in P5. The two number 2s, if I can say that, had poor races the last couple of rounds, but it looks like they are back on it now. Matt Varley P6 fighting off his teammate Tommy in P7, as we've got Rob in P8 now and Loz in P9. Matt, a solid start from Luke.
Yeah, great start, and it was a good start from Alex there. Florian trying to push him wide, but Alex, being the wise old fox he is, keeping it, so we managed to hold him up a bit for Luke. Have you been watching the times? I haven't watched the times yet. Has they been closing in or anything? Yeah,
Florian's just done a 21.1. He's catching about 2/10 a lap on Luke at the moment. So yeah, I expect this race pace to get better as we go on, because he did look solid earlier. Yeah. Alex is just about hanging on to the back of Flo, 9/10, so he should have DRS this lap, I think.
Yeah, DRS is enabled.
Yeah. Martin O'Connor, I was just saying, Matt, if I can say it, the number 2s are having a better race this race, 5th and 6th.
Yeah, they are. This is going to really help both championship campaigns. There's a yellow flag. It's Luke!
Oh, is it Luke again?
He's spun!
Oh, no way. Solid race again, but getting caught out by the cold tyres at the start of a race, like he did in Bahrain. Let's hope he can keep Varley behind at the moment and fight his way back. I'm going to try and get a replay if I can. I've just caught the end of it.
Oh, Luke, come on, you had the race. Still a long way to go. Maybe Florian might make a mistake. Apparently, there was reported lag from Florian. Actually, Martin O'Connor is catching Alex.
Yeah, under braking that was for Luke, and he got caught on the curb, and it lost back end on the way in. But anyway, sadly, but good for him, Flo is P1. Alex Cooper in P2 now, and like you said, under pressure from Martin O'Connor, who's rapidly catching Alex now. Only 8 tenths behind as they go into turn 4. So we're looking pretty comfortable. Dan Lovett dropped a bit back from Martin. We've got Luke in P5 now. He's going to recover that hopefully. Tommy P6. Where's Matt Varley gone? He's lost a bit of time as well. P7.
Yeah, he's down in P7 and being challenged by Rob Laurie, that is, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Rob Laurie having a lot better race as well. In P8, he's normally having issues at the start.
We got Los Ribbons in P9, and he's also being caught quite quickly by Nick, who's got Joe Moore in P11 all over the back of him as well. We've got battles up and down the field then, so we're going to have to watch out as much as we can.
Miles Dixon just come out of the pit lane. He's still on the option tyre, but I've had reports that he lost his front wing. I'm just going to have a look at that. Make sure it's not in a dangerous place. Bear with me.
We'll watch Joe Moore as you're looking through that, as he should get the DRS of Nick coming down the pit straight. They're just in the little Mickey Mouse chicane now at the end of the lap, and it's a decent exit there from Joe, and down the pit straight they go. Is he in the DRS? And yes, his DRS is up, but is he close enough to challenge Nick going to turn 1? Nick covers, well, he's staying in the middle of the track just to defend each way, and he manages to keep ahead of Joe for now. Let's look further back. Lee Miller in P12 on his own at the moment, as we've got Simon Crane and Volinu very close together as they go through turn 1 and 2. Dan Ribbons is in 15th, Max Kane 16th, Miles Dixon 17th.
17th on the last. We did have 19 runners, but one lagged out and the other person wasn't happy with the situation in qualifying, so then it was 17 so far.
Right.
Say no more.
Should we not say his name? Anyway, Martin O'Connor now is dropped back a bit now from Alex. He's out of his DRS. Daniel Lovett looks like he's closing a bit on Martin. Where's Luke? Oh, Luke's fallen behind Matt Varley. He must have made another mistake, because it was Tommy who fought fifth.
Well, it must have been, let me have a look at you have a look at the replay as well. I didn't get an incident report, so obviously something happened there.
Luke now is out of the last turn and already past Matt Varley, who defends.
Oh, did you watch the replay?
No.
Tommy Hagen went straight into the back of Luke, flat out. He did let him back through, but that's not good enough. Fortunately, that is going to have to be a penalty, I believe.
So Luke again having the troubles at the start of these races. Cold tyres catch him out, and he gets taken out quite a lot by drivers through no fault of his own. And
that was such bad luck.
Yeah.
Again, maybe down to his inexperience. It's only his 4th race for OGL, 4th race like sim racing like this, and it just shows that inexperience is still costing him.
Yeah. It's a long way to go. We've got 60 laps to go, and possible safety cars as well. As we've got a nice midfield battle now brewing up. Oh, and Williams just I can't even speak. Gets the curb at the end of Covey corner, and he manages to save it. And as he saves it, he gets the inside of the catering as well. He nudges him out a little bit, but Rob should be able to cut back in now. Nah, don't do it there, wait for your DRS.
Martin O'Connor's fallen back, and now Dan Lover's all over the back of him. Is he going to have DRS down the straight? Yes, he does. So Martin O'Connor's already gone wide, but it looks... Oh, the Red Bull got good top speed, not good enough. He's not close enough to challenge Martin O'Connor. So Dan Lovett stays behind for another lap, but if he keeps behind, he will definitely get him down to turn 1. I was speaking quite fast there, wasn't I? Just excited.
It sounded good.
I was just excited, that was all. Florian's now pulling away from Alex. That's a shame, again we're robbed of a battle for P1, but maybe down to safety cars or tyre choice, it might come back. And I always know Red Bull claim they're quicker in the second part of the lap.
Yeah.
So we're going to lap race, so we're going to have to wait and see.
Dan's trying to put Martin off a few times here, coming under the braking zones, just weaving in and out, letting him know he's there. And saying, look mate, I'm going to get you sooner or later. As Martin goes a bit wide on them curves, Dan can take it now if he gets it right into the airpin. He's around the outside at the moment. They both leave the braking as late as they can. Dan does it around the outside, and the overtaking king does it again in the OGL race. But
Martin O'Connor's going to have DRS now, so if he keeps close to me, he might have him back down to turn 1. Looks like Martin O'Connor's a lot better around here than Dan for the braking there. Oh, Dan's back end slipped out a little bit for me. Oh! Whoa! Yeah, it looks like Martin O'Connor's going to get him now. Wait and see.
Yeah, DRS open for Dan jumped back in the slipstream and stay as close as you can. He's on the grass.
Yeah. Need to be careful for that.
So back again goes Martin. Sorry, Matt.
Luke is now back up into P5 and charging down this group, but maybe he's got damage. Have to wait and see what's going to happen. Yeah. As Tommy Hagen just bruises past Matt Varley.
There's 7 seconds Luke is behind the Dan Lovett Martin battle.
It's 14 down on Florian now, so he's lost about 16 seconds in all those scraps.
Yeah. Matt Varley is 7th behind his teammate. We got Loz and Nick fighting now, so Nick's already caught up to the back of this battle. This fight rather.
Oh, Dan's having to go again. Oh!
Yeah, he's got through. I won't do a replay just yet. We'll watch the end of this fight as he goes. He tries again around the outside, Martin. But Dan, he's using the track and more to keep ahead. I don't think that should be allowed. But
nah, Dan's still got the position. So that was a bit cheeky from Martin O'Connor there, but Dan still managed to keep the position.
But yet again, Martin's going to have the DRS.
DRS, yeah.
Yeah. Unless Dan saved his curves for this exit and can power it down this straight. But he's really close, Martin is, so I don't think he's going to save it just yet. He's already having a look.
There you go, Martin O'Connor's already through. Dan, pop back in, get a slipstream, come on. Good stuff from Dan, he's got a lot more pace than he did last time, and as Miles Dixon seems to have spun in front, Miles got out of the way.
Just avoid.
Yeah, it's good.
He's just, he's taking his time letting him through, but yeah, Martin O'Connor's through, Dan Lovett is through in 3rd and 4th. Luke is quickly catching him. He was 7 seconds, he's now 5, he's catching him 2 seconds a lap.
Well, that's what battling does for people, it does close you in quite a lot.
Yeah, Matt Varley now being passed by Rob, who does a great move down the inside of the hairpin.
This is still not bad from Matt Varley, he is on the prime tyre, so if he gets quite a lot of that load laps in and then maybe there's a safety car further, he'll be right back in this race and he'll be on the option tyre where everyone else will be on the primes.
Yeah.
So it's working out quite well for Matt Varley. He's keeping the pace. He's only 20 seconds off the leader. And again, safety car, he's right back in the hunt for a top 3 position.
But Nick manages to get past Loz, and Loz also loses her place to Joe Moore while they were fighting each other. So Nick now up into the top 10 with Joe Moore 10th and Loz slipping down to P11. Let's just quickly look at the guys at the back. We've got Simon in 12th, Lee Miller 13th, hopefully he'll close down Simon and get more points. Molyneux 14th, Dan Ribbons 15th, and last is Max Kane in 16th. So Florian then with a 4.7 second lead, and he leads this race quite comfortably at the moment.
Dan Lovett and Martin O'Connor fighting. Look how close Dan Lovett is on the back of him now. I think this is going to be the race to watch at the minute.
Race to watch.
There's an instant report from Matt Varley. Let me have a look at that.
But Dan with a great run out of the right-hander at the top of the hill. But again, he needs to save it for this DRS zone, and he does. Oh, actually, Martin O'Connor's gone wide, looks up his brakes, and through goes Dan Lovett. You need to either let him back through, Dan, or wait for the DRS zone, because he's just going to mug you down the straight.
Yeah, I think if Dan waits the DRS and doesn't make a mistake like last time, he would have him, but it's because he passed him so early. Martin O'Connor, maybe he's playing a bit tactical, maybe going a bit deep to get this and known to get the switch back.
Yeah. So there comes Martin O'Connor then. DRS is wide open, and he's already through. Can Dan get him into turn 1? He's going to have a go.
Oh!
Just manages to leave some space. Let's have a quick look. Luke is flying towards the back of them.
Hasn't caught as quick as I thought. I'm saying that, he's only 3 seconds behind him now. Alex is now 5.2 behind Florian. He has lost a lot of time.
Yeah.
Do you think he's just like chilling, maybe saving his tyres?
I don't know. I do know Florian can get his tyres to last a couple laps longer, so maybe Alex is saving them so we can get at least to the same stint as now Nick is catching Matt Varley. It's only a couple of seconds behind Matt Varley now. It's a great race so far from Nick. But Matt is on the primes, like you said, Matt. Rob in P7, 6th for Tommy Egan, 5th for Luke, and Dan Lovett now. Yeah, he's close enough for DRS here, so hopefully he can stay close. The battle of the number 2s.
Yeah.
As they come towards the end of the lap, Martin goes a bit wide.
Just wish P1 and P2 were exactly like this.
Yeah.
It's an epic race then.
So Dan Lovett now should get DRS, and he's also got a great exit on Martin O'Connor. Oh, look at the straight line speed from that car.
Well, that's good. Dan should get him before turn 1, but then Dan needs to pot on the pace. He can't risk. Oh, Martin O'Connor's still got good straight lines behind Dan's going. Yeah, so Dan needs to have a good lap, but he can't make any mistake. If he gets one mistake, Martin O'Connor will be right on the back of him.
He's already.
That was really impressive from the Ferrari then. He just hung on the back of him. I thought we'd have to lift off or something there, but that Ferrari got some pace.
But yeah, he's sticking to him pretty well.
Oh, Max Payne spun it, but he hasn't lost a wing or anything. He just stay off the grass until Alex Cooper gets through. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so Alex did gain on Florian that lap. Or does that say 5 or 6? I can't read.
This is 5, yeah, it's about the same. I think he lost maybe half a tenth or something that lap. So maybe Florian's now thought, right, enough gap now, time to look after these tyres, because we saw in China he can go a lot longer than everyone else. Right, that's really surprising, because people normally pad users take the longest to burn their tyres at the most because they're like going to. What?
Martin was just about to get DRS, but he went wide.
Ooh,
coming out of the right hander.
Dan went wide there, but maybe he might just get DRS because the DRS line is there, it's been and gone. So we'll see him across the line. Does he get DRS? Yes, he does, but he's going to be too far behind, isn't he?
I don't know, that straight line speed of the Ferrari has been impressive so far.
Nah, he hasn't gained enough.
That is a shame. So yeah, Dan needs a couple of clean laps now just to pull out of that zone. Is 7 tenths at the moment. Luke still catching, but not as quick as we said before. There may be damage on that car. We've got Rob down the inside of the
Nick Dimitris down the end of Varley, or did he call that? I don't know if I was just commenting.
Yeah, just caught the end of it. Yeah.
And Joey Moore's all over the back of him as well. So that shouldn't be a good battle. I think the battle between Daniel Lovett and Martin O'Connor might be over. I'll keep an eye on that, keeping on the main group now.
Yep, Nicholas Dimitris just coming out of turn 4 with a good exit then, only 2 tenths behind Matt Varley. You need to get past pretty quick as they're on different tyres, so it might ruin his strategy if he doesn't. As we come down to the left-hander with the dip, and out they come. Lost a bit of ground, but through Coverline and corner they go. And he should hang on for DRS. Who is that in front? Rob. So they're all catching Rob as well. As Nick looks down the inside of Matt Varley into the hairpin and tucks it in behind, so he doesn't want to risk it there. He's going to wait for the DRS. But great pace on this Toyota so far as they come down towards the DRS zone. And it looks like he is definitely going to get it. He keeps this section tidy. Matt Varley with a little twitch on the exit, so we'll go on board with Nick and see if he can get past this catering going down the pit straight. The DRS should be open now, and here we go. This is the DRS effect. Looks down to the inside of turn 1. and he is. Oh, Matt Varley acts on around the outside. Great defending from Matt Varley.
Just a quick update between Dan and Cozzy on Martin O'Connor. On that last lap, Martin O'Connor did not get DRS. So Dan has dropped him by a second. Hopefully Dan can keep up this pace.
Oh, sorry Matt, Nick's down the inside of Matt Varley with a great move and makes it to the apex as well. He's got to cover the inside line, which he does. Matt Varley hasn't looked to let him know he's there, but Nicholas Demetrius now up into P8 in the Toyota, and Matt has got his mirrors full of Joe Moore now in the Sauber. Sorry Matt, you were saying?
I was just saying that Dan dropped Martin O'Connor by a second now, so there'll be no DRS for Martin O'Connor. So Dan, if he just keeps up this pace, he'll probably get P4 because Luke is on a mission. I think the race win was robbed from him. Martin O'Connor's got the pit light on now, so we might be seeing the first proper pit stop for the top guys. I have to wait and see what happens there.
So Nick's pulled out a good gap as we talk. Joe Moore's all over the back of Matt Varley. He would have had a good run, but he went wide on the exit of the chicane. So I don't think he's going to get near him, to be honest. No, he won't nowhere near him. Actually, Joe Moore's going to be under pressure now from a silver lap Lotus. It's confusing me. But anyway, yeah, that battle at the moment is over for Nicholas and Matt Varley. Joe Moore now is closing up on that indicator, and we've got Loz in 11th, Simon Crane in 12th, Molyneux 13th, so Lee Miller's dropped back one, yep, but there he is in P14.
Both Dan Lovett and Martin O'Connor have their pit lights on now, so expecting to come in at the end of this lap. That's going to be interesting.
Yep.
Oh, so Luke all over the back of Martin O'Connor now. Well, not all over the back, but it's almost on the back of him. But Luke, don't do anything stupid, just chill out and hope they'll be fine.
Wait for the DRS.
Yeah. Well, he's going in the pit lane, isn't he? So he doesn't need to do any unnecessary moves.
Yep, Dan Lovett's in. Martin O'Connor's going to follow him, and Luke carries on.
Oh,
we'll keep an eye on these tyres.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on them for you.
Dan Lovett staying on the options, and Martin O'Connor now a long way down the pit lane. He stops and he's staying on the options as well. Whereas Dan Lovett, he is out. This is going to be a fun bit to watch because I've been watching people on their outlaps in turn 1 with cold tyres that keep going straight. We'll keep an eye on these guys.
That's fine.
Shut me up, wasn't it? Where's Martin? So Martin O'Connor comes out in front of Nick, so he's got a full pit stop on P7.
Cold tyres there, causing Nick Jam to back off. So that's made Luke into P3 now, but his pit light's on now as well, so it looks like he can come into the pits in this lap. Right. The gap between Florian and Alex is only 6.3, so they haven't dropped that much. It's now 18 seconds between Florian and Luke, so the gap between Florian and Luke is increased more than the gap between Florian and Alex. So it just looks like Luke hasn't got the pace, maybe he's got damage, but I wouldn't fix it because then that'll lose him way too much time. I think fixing the damage would probably be like 10-15 seconds maybe, whereas just a normal pit stop before, so... Oh! I hate watching people going to pit lane when it's that tight. Speaking of experience, when Suzuka back in season 3 or 4, I clipped the pit lane entry and ruined my race because of that. When I was driving for Mercedes.
The cold tyres, Luke should jump Dan and Martin because they were both
I'm not sure
fighting.
here. I think Dan's just going to get it, but he might jump Martin O'Connor. Luke, remember, don't cut the pit line. We'll get another reprimand. There we go, nice.
Where's Dan?
Dan's gone.
Oh,
yeah,
is he?
but
Right.
Martin O'Connor is behind, so he has gained on Martin O'Connor, but he's going for really cold tyres now, so Martin O'Connor might get the jump onto him down this next turn.
Great midfield battle, like Martin, Luke, Nick and Matt Varley. Luke goes down the inside of Martin O'Connor.
The other way around, Martin O'Connor's going the outside of Luke.
Yeah. So great move then from Martin. Take advantage of the cold tyres from Luke. And he is now P6.
Oh, just realised I had the safety car engine on, turn that on.
That's blowing up.
Yeah.
Let's just cut to the
Florian's
leaders. Oh, Florian.
And he's put on the harder tyre, so he's put on the option, no, the prime tyre.
Oh, just in front of Alex. What does Alex do? he is staying soft. So he's got to push now and take advantage of this tyre choice. Tommy Higgins flying down the pit straight. Alex might get caught behind this. No, he's not. He's just going to come out in front. So yeah, Alex has got to make hay while the sun shines now.
I don't know about you. Do you know the gap between the two tyre compounds?
No, I don't. Sorry. No.
We should really do our research before we go on commentary.
But yeah, Daniel Lovett now in a solid P4. He's got the non-stopping Tommy in front of him, so he should be third after all that's evened out. Luke now warmed up tyres and starting to close back up on Martin O'Connor. Matt Varley 7th.
Sorry, I thought the floor was going to go over one of the sausage curbs then, but he just missed it. Yellow flag. Ironut is out.
Who?
Ironut. He has lost his rear wheel and he has beached it, but nowhere near. There's no wheels on the track or anything, is there? No, it doesn't look like it.
Right, I think Nick must have pitted as well because he's down in P10 now. I can't check. He's still on options, but I'm not sure.
That's a shame for Ironut. He was one who also had problems in qualifying, so it's a pitiful weekend, but maybe he can make it up for Monaco.
Yeah. Oh, we got. Oh yeah, that's the car he was on about. Sorry, he's just escaped as I cut to him. So Alex has already got the gap down to 5.9. It was 6.5 before the pit stops. There's 6 tenths just on the outlap.
Now Florian can't do the same as what he did last race. He can't push him right to the end because he had a big gap that time, but this time he doesn't.
Sorry, Luke just flies past Martin O'Connor then and sets the fastest lap as he does it. He's going to keep it. Yeah, he keeps it nicely on the inside. Yeah, he set the fastest lap as he was fighting Martin O'Connor, so great pace in those tyres and in that car. As we just have a quick look at Florian, just spotting around. Yeah, I just want to keep an eye on this battle. So he closed 6 tenths on the outlap alone, did Alex.
Remember, Alex's tyres up to temperatures, Florian's weren't until now, so we're going to have to see what Florian can do. Maybe, I assume Alex will be able to close in, but we'll have to wait and see. I think he'll definitely, if the posters look like this, Alex will definitely come out on top when it comes down to the final pit stops, but I think then Florian will have the advantage again, like in China with Luke, where Florian had to overtake him for the lead. I think that's going to happen here. See the gap now, the gap is down to 5 seconds, so as Joe Moore comes out of the pits and doesn't cause a problem there for Alex. Dan Lovett still in P3, he is, he's closing in on Florian as well by 10th of a lap, so that's pretty good there from Dan Lovett.
Alex Cooper closed a whole second on Florian.
Was it a whole second that lap?
Yeah. So 5 more laps he'll be there or thereabouts on Flo. And we'll need to see if he can pull out a gap before he switches to the primes at the end. Yeah, Florian's he's coming up to a back marker as well, but we'll watch that in a sec.
Florian's fighting the wheel then. It doesn't look like he's enjoying these tyres at all.
No.
I think he's going to try and do what he did in China, where everyone else will probably do about a 4 stop. I think he's going to try and do a 3, maybe 2. No, everyone did a 3, did a 2, didn't he?
That's what happened. Off track there, sorry. Going into turn 5.
Oh, Luke's gone again. Did a half spin, quickly catch a replay from P5.
Watch that now. So yeah, on board with Luke. Coming down to the left-hander and same place as before, and just catches the sausage curve, I think they call it.
Well, that's what I've been calling it.
Yeah.
Alex closing another second now. Alex is on fire.
Yeah, we've got Martin O'Connor actually fighting past Luke again.
Yeah, it's because of the half spin that Luke did, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, cause he's dropped it again, has he? Where's he gone? Who spun?
Oh, it was a Lotus, I think. Yeah, it was the Lotus of Max Kane. He dropped it into turn 2. Yeah, nothing to report.
So yeah, Luke then, after his second half spin, is P5. Matt Varley is getting rid of these primes now in the pit lane, and yep, switches to the options now. As he comes to the end of the pit lane, and he is behind Nicholas.
Why is Nicholas Dimitri's weaving on the straight? don't know if you caught that.
Don't know. It is part of his setup. He was moaning at me that earlier in the week, saying he couldn't keep it straight, but at least the car wasn't close behind anyway.
Yeah, just be careful of that, because weaving down the DRS zone is a big no-no in this league. It happened once last season, and both drivers involved got penalties for it. But if you remember that, you were probably out winning that race. It was Florian and Alex, remember? Florian weaved on Alex, causing him to almost spin and hit into him. The pound, I think it was? Yeah, anyway.
I think so. Yeah, Alex is close again, another 6 tenths on Florian that lap. So the gap now is at 3.5. Daniel Lovett in P3, 15.5 seconds behind Florian. Martin O'Connor dropping back, but he's got the Sauber of Luke closing quickly again after his little mini spin. Simon Crane up to P6.
I don't think he's pitted yet, because he's just coming to pits now.
Yeah, just pitted now. So Tommy in P7, that would be P6. Nick is about to go into P7, and he's pulling away from Rob as well, so great race so far from Nick in the Toyota. Matt Varley, it's not Matt Varley, stupid timing again.
Another yellow flag. Oh, it is Mara fixing the spun, but he's kept the engine going, and away he goes again. The Lotuses are having a terrible time this week, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah. None of them, I don't think, has tested that much.
No. Oh, Joe Moore spun. I thought that was Luke. I was going to doubt him.
P13 for Joe Moore, and still struggling at the back. Alex Cooper 120.1 and only 2.4 behind Florian now. So never second on that lap from Alex Cooper.
We're going to see a little battle for the lead, and I'll be honest, this has blown the race wide open. I love these new tyres. I love this new tyre system. It's blown the strategies wide open here.
Yeah.
It could be either race. I can't predict it. It depends what each one's going to do.
So Alex now coming up to lap the McLaren of Lee Miller, and he can visually see now Florian in the distance. There's a bit of a look up from Lee in front, but he's letting him through now.
Lee's fallen back. I was expecting Lee to be in the midfield battle, but it just hasn't got the pace in this race.
Yeah, strong qualifying.
There's another yellow flag, but I can't see it anymore. No one seems to be spun or lost any wings or anything, so it must have been a quick little half spin or something.
We're on board with Alex, and you can see Florian in the distance. And yeah,
Luke is all over the back of Martin O'Connor. We're going to have to keep an eye on each battle to see. Oh, he's alongside him. I think Luke might back out this. No, I was expecting him to back out and try in the DRS zone. But we didn't get it anyway.
So Luke can get it now. They're both closing on Daniel Lovett as they're fighting as well. So a three-way scrap coming up, I think. But Alex Cooper, another 20.1.
Florian doesn't seem to be having the straight line speed that Alex has. Like nowhere near. That's a bit weird, because I thought Florian was going to really slow down this, but maybe he had a poor exit from the last time. I didn't quite catch it. But yeah, it was very slow down the straight before, and I'm going to keep an eye on him. Maybe he's saving his engine or something. Maybe there's an issue that we don't know about.
Oh, there goes Luke. He's in front of Martin O'Connor again. There's close to his rear wing as they broke into turn 1, but through goes Luke. Now in the Sauber up to P4. And he defends going into the hairpin of turn 4. Hanging it round the outside now is Luke again. Oh, they touched, and he had to back out of that as he had a little slide again. So Martin O'Connor keeps P4. They're both, well, they drop back a bit from Daniel Lovett then, who's still third.
Alex here needs to pull out, I'd say, about 25 seconds, I think, for Florian. And that will give him an extra pit stop, which I think Florian will probably do one less than Alex. And then it gives him that 5-second cushion that maybe he can go to the end. I think that's roughly what he needs now.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing he's going to get him down to turn 1 here. If Florian puts up a fight, then I'll be very surprised, because I know he's look at him, he's not even. Oh, whoa! I take that back.
the only trouble is these softs are only lasting 20 laps.
Oh,
so
Max Kane's out. Went straight into the wall.
Maybe on track? Or?
No, nothing's on track.
So Alex Cooper then takes the lead in front of Florian, and he's going to now build the gap with 41 laps remaining to get the edge. as Florian is on the primes and Alex is on the options still. So we'll keep a close eye on the times as they go around. Daniel Lovett still on his own in P3, but a solid race. Luke and Martin still battling away as they go through turn 4, and that's close to the rear wing of Luke as they go into turn 5 now, and Luke should, like, this is a done deal now. Yep, he's got this place sewn up. Martin O'Connor P5 in the Ferrari, Tommy P6 in the Caterham, Nick P7 in the Toyota, and slowly catching. Oh, there's a wheel bouncing across the track in front of Nick. It's come to rest just off the edge of the track. Who?
That might have been Max Kane. I couldn't see anything, but it's very hard to see when you don't have a car driving around the track by yourself. I'll have another look, and if it's rested in the middle, yeah, I saw that as well, but it seems to have come to rest now. So I'll keep looking. Yeah, it's come to rest on the outside of the track. So
yeah, can't see who it is. So they all.
It was Max Kane, I think. I think it was when Max Kane hit the wall. All four of his wheels went everywhere. I'll keep an eye on Lee Miller and see if it's there and see if it's necessary to scramble the safety car or not. No, it's off the racing line. Nothing wrong with that.
So Alex then building up already a 1.2 second lead and sets the fastest lap as he does that, and the gap is now 1.9 going through sector 1 over Florian, who's going to need to stay within 15 seconds on this stint in order to battle Flo at the end of the race. The battle for P4 and 5 is quieted down now, and Martin O'Connor is about a second behind Luke. Tommy on his own still in P6, Nick in P7, and he is about even on pace with Tommy, and he's actually coming under pressure from Matt Varley, who's catching at a few tenths per lap. But that's another battle we can watch later in the race. Rob is in P9 in the Williams, ahead of his teammate Simon Crane. Loz Ribbons in P11 and Lee Miller P12, so he's gained 2 places from a few laps ago. Joe Moore P13 looking up going into the hairpin, as Loz and Miles 14th and 15th are still battling away right at the back, and Miles is left second best at the moment. Good to see if Miles can get into his DRS, which he will do now. Gets a good exit as well as they come out of the last corner now down the pit straight, and the DRS now switches on for Miles. Can he get him going into turn 1? Slipstream and DRS. Loz is thinking about defending, and no, he doesn't get anywhere near coming the braking zone. Oh, and he's actually spun it going into turn 2, taps the wall. No damage by the looks of it, but he is fine now. Max Kane is with us now. Matt, unlucky.
Yeah. What can I say?
What was going wrong for you that race then?
Well, the start of the race had a pretty decent start, and then 2 cars in front of me, Lee Miller, had a really bad start. The car in front of me went to the right, I had to go to the left, and I hit Lee, losing my front wing, had to pit. And then after the first round of pit stops, I had to go on a hard tyre, and I couldn't get it to work at all. And well,
and here we are.
Yeah, and here we are.
Well, this is a new thing for OGL. We're going to have 3 commentators now for the rest of the race. We're going to be talking over each other.
Hopefully my thing won't alt-tab like it did, which is why I crashed, because it alt-tabbed out.
Right.
So I went
well, at least
straight
you
on.
won't be driving, so if that's a problem, it doesn't matter. So then, Max. Alex is pulling away on the softer tyre, and Florian is on the bright strategy. I think Florian will be making less stops than Alex. Who's on your money to win then? Who's your money on to win?
If Florian can keep there, I think he'll be in with a decent shot. I mean, we've seen Florian do it before, so I don't see why not again.
I think he's on a similar strategy that it was in China. Florian did a stop less than Alex and Luke, but he also had a bigger gap at the start. I think it was like 20 odd seconds, and he only won the race by like 5 or 6 at the end. So if Alex can pull out by a 25-second gap, something around there, I think he might be in with a chance. What about you, Dave? I forgot about you were here.
I've just cut away from that a sec because Dan's in P4 now, fighting off Martin O'Connor. Did he spin or did he pit? I didn't even notice.
I think Luke got him.
No, he's dropped even more back than that.
Has he?
Yeah, he
No,
was quite
it's-
far in front.
It's about 21 seconds, that's about right, because he was P3, Martin Cullen was P4 and Luke was P5, and I think Luke must have jumped them both.
He's fallen quite far back then in a short space of time.
I just think Luke's on it, because Dan Lovett and Martin O'Connor have been about this thing. I know there's been a lot going on, but I had a look before, and I've been about this gap for most of the stint, so I think that it's genuine. I said that Dan almost went wide there.
Yeah,
Come on, Dan.
tyres might be going off quickly in that car. Yeah, but I don't think Alex needs a 20-second lead right now. He's got primes to go right at the end unless he does it next stint. But if he keeps on the options after his pit and then comes out again and stretches the lead even more with his third set of primes, options, sorry, then he can make this race his, because Flo's going to be on them for a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to want to do as
go
least laps as possible on the hard tyres. They are positively awful. They're absolutely woeful tyres to go on.
They just the fact that they're lacking in pace compared to the softer tyre.
There's that, and then there's the fact you've got to turn them on. And that was the thing for me. I could not do it at all. I was still stuck in the low 70s. And
70s?
yeah,
70s,
That is
17s.
poor.
70s. 70s, yeah. Mind up.
Oh, hang on, Martin O'Connor's all over the back of Dan Lovett here.
We're just looking at the messages from Alex's team owners on a different league. They're not enjoying him, seeing him in the Red Bull. Might have to get him out of that. But yeah, Daniel Lovett does look fighty today, but walking back more now. Maybe those tyres are going off quicker than he expected. As we just look through the field quickly, is Tommy Egan still P6. Nick now is fighting off Matt Varley for 7th and 8th. Keeps him behind after that short bit in the DRS zone. Rob in P9 in the Williams, still ahead of Simon in P10. Laws P11th in the Marussia, ahead of Lee Miller in the McLaren. Dan Ribbons P13 in the Marussia, and Joe Moore P14. And Miles Dixon brings up the back of the grid in P15 in the Lotus. A good weekend for you guys, Max.
Yeah, it's a great weekend. No.
You both been lacking testing. Dan comes in the pit lane. You both lack testing this weekend. Are we going to see more from Lotus, or are we thinking this is going to be doomed for the rest of the season?
Probably doomed for the rest of the season, knowing us.
Are you planning to continue? Because I know there was rumours that you were planning on retiring. Oh, Dan hit the
Dan,
pit. Doing that. Yeah, there was. Oh, Dan, as you said to us that we can't be mean to you, you go and do things like that. Anyway, back to Max. We've been hearing rumours that you might be retiring at the end of this race and taking up commentary with Dave full time. What are you going to say about that?
Dan crossed the white line.
Well, I certainly said that with stuff going on for me, doing a lot of testing and being able to race is not something I'm going to be able to really do, so maybe that door is open for the commentary, who knows, you have to wait and see.
We'll see as well, yeah, you haven't signed the contract yet.
No.
Hey,
You did
neither have I,
abandon
I'm
me
still
in
here. Next is Monaco, Max. You're going to miss Monaco.
Well, I've never done well at Monaco, we all know that.
Just don't hit a barrier. Oh no,
Just don't hit a
it is
barrier,
you.
that's something I can't do. I think we don't want to repeat it for the last time I was there with about 15 pit stops, we don't want that again.
Matt Varley, by the way, is past Nick for P7.
Oh yeah, there's a race going on.
Yabbing on.
yeah.
Nick's going to have a look down
It's
the
going
inside
straight
of the
back on.
hairpin. Brakes very late and he actually gets past Matt Varley going through there as somebody jumps out the way. Matt Varley's going to have a little look. No, he isn't. Going to wait for the DRS zone, but good battle between these two now with 34 laps remaining. And,
The gap
don't
between
forget-
Alex and Florian, sorry Dave, interrupting you, I thought you'd finished, is now 10 seconds. Alex and Florian, the gap is 10 seconds.
Another 5 seconds for this stint from Alex, and I think he'll have him covered.
Yeah.
But Matt Varley now, sorry, looking down the outside. Oh, he's nudging him out the way.
Who nudged who?
Well, it looked like Varley was shoving him over to the other side of the track, but that's just me. He's still in front, Nick, as they go. Matt Varley gets to cut back, going into turn 4. Probably use a bit of curves now going up this little straight, and he nudges him off again. Not very nice driving there from Matt Varley, who nudges Nick twice in the space of 1 sector, and it's cost Nick a lot of time. Don't know what race control think of that, but
it's difficult. I had a quick look at the replay, and it looks like they both tried to take the race in line, and both. Well, it looks like Nick Demetrius came out worse. I'm gonna have another look at that and maybe investigate after the race because it's too close to call at the minute.
Anyway, that leaves Nick down in P8. Got a big gap to P9, so nothing to worry about that way. Matt Varley now. I was going to say as well, Matt Varley, don't forget, has got rid of them primes already, so he's just going to be nailing it to the end of the race.
I think Florian is the only one on primes at the minute. Everyone else. Oh no!
What's Dan Lovett doing?
What?
It looked like he was going to throw himself into the wall and avoided it down the main straight. That was
down
brilliant.
in P6. Maybe just a bit of lag. Those things tend to happen. I just want to say something about Lee Miller. I feel really bad for Lee. He's in the Soul McLaren and he's having a bad time. He hasn't got a teammate to be able to help him with setups. He's not the great with setups. He's doing well so far. So if anyone listening that enjoys real F1 and wants to race in the McLaren, there's a spare seat there.
Oh, Joe Moore's off. And there's a wheel and wing on track. And he's gonna beat that.
They've bounced off the track on my screen.
There's nothing there now. But Joe Moore.
No safety car.
What a muppet.
Both Lotuses out then. And yeah, there's nothing on track. As the Red Bull goes through, this Lotus is going to stay there. He doesn't want to escape for some reason.
No. Oh no, he's going to
Just trying again.
Or maybe not.
Don't pull out now, you've got the leader coming through.
The leader's Alex, remember?
Did you just call me Love?
No, I think I said the leader's Alex. You just assumed Florian was the leader. Since the last 4 races, that's all he's been.
That's what we're used to.
I can call you Love if you want me to.
I don't mind, as long as it's not so nasty. The fighter in Joe Moore keeps him going. He's got to get that back to the pits.
Go on, Miles.
Go on. Florian closed in a couple of tenths that lap on Alex.
And Cozzy and Dan are at it again.
And rabbits they are.
They tagged. They're both off.
Florian.
Oh, Dan's off. What happened there?
They tagged each other when they were going into the corner and pirouetted. Beautifully synchronised, both off the track, and I think Dan's beach.
Unfortunately, I think that was Dan Lovett's fault. Yeah, he went straight into the back of Marno Connor. Nothing Marno Connor could do about that. And Dan is now beached.
No, he's not. Oh, he might just get it up before his engine goes.
All he have to do once he's on, he just slap his
He's away.
Slap his boost down and he'll be fine. Oh no! By the way, I tell a lie. As Alex goes off,
his engine's gone.
His engine's gone.
It's gone.
What a shame.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, that was his fault.
Dan's going to be kicking himself for that one.
It's probably caught out as Martin did lose it.
Yeah, but he collided straight into the back of him. Martin O'Connor was going quite slowly, but he still needs to be more aware. Still kind of think that blame's on Dan. It was still good racing. He has had a brilliant race up to now. But unfortunately, that tiny bit, it just caught him out.
And Cozzy's now under the pressure of Nick Demetrius, who's closed him down, and Nickel will be fired up after the incident with Varley, so...
So advantage Ferrari then, with the second Red Bull
out
of the picture.
Simon's just taken his teammate out! Oh dear! Going down the main straight. Oh dear.
That's a wing on the main straight as well.
Oh dear, that's a safety car, I think.
Yeah, it's a safety car.
Well, that's certainly interesting.
There's wheels and wings all over the track. What went on there?
I don't think you want to see a replay, really.
Well, it just looked. Oh, somebody's going to drive through the tyre. It's a bit silly.
It's all kicked off.
But anyway, Alex needs to use this opportunity to jump in now for fresh options, or he might get rid of the primes now. Florian's got the
Yeah, the gap's a lot bigger now. Varley's pitting as well. Nick's pitting.
We're just going to watch Alex to see if he does pit. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And what does Alex do? Because Florian's already got rid of the primes.
I don't think you risk it. I don't think you risk the primes. I think he was in the team speech and I think he's heard enough people complaining about the lack of grip, so I don't think he'll bother. Oh,
He is. He's going for the primes.
cheers, Alex.
Shut you up, innit? Florian
Florian's
comes
in as
in
well.
and he's going for the options. Luke's on the prime. Yep, that's the primes. So let's cut back with the leader, Alex Cooper, as they exit. Oh, did Nick just lose it behind Alex? No, he kept it going. So, safety car is out, and Nick is going to lose himself a lap under the safety car. But let's just go back and see. Yeah, Alex is backing the pack up. So it looks like we're about to go green again in Spain.
I think crucial for Florian's. No, that's my net being dodgy. I think it's crucial here for both. I think Alex and Luke to make sure they stay where they are.
Yeah.
Because Luke will be. And here we go. Luke's
got a great run. And he's on the time, remember?
Yeah, he might have a go, you know. And Alex
don't
would
pass
love
over the line.
a rear gunner for him.
Is Luke going to have a dive down the
He
inside
might.
of turn one?
He'll have him. I think.
No, he's gone wide. Flo's gone wide. Flo's gone wide. And Luke is through. So Luke already grabbing a place up into P2 with Alex Cooper. Alex Cooper's going wide, and Luke could get two corners. Is he going to have a look down the inside?
He will.
Oh, Florian's going to get him around the outside. Oh my god, this is too close.
3 abreast almost.
Alex covers off Flo, he's the main competitor, and Luke goes around the outside of Alex Cooper. Luke goes from third to first in one sector.
What a move!
And yeah, Martin O'Connor's just lost a place as well to Matt Varley. Tommy Egan's still 6th.
Florian stopped. Florian's stopping. No, he's not. What's he doing?
I can't even see him.
he just slowed down, let his teammate through. I don't know what he's doing.
That's very odd. So down to 5th now goes Florian in the Ferrari, who's favoured for the win.
Yeah, Varley's gone straight through on Alex. I mean, I said those hard tyres were horrible. Luke's
not on Luke's car. So Matt Varley has gone from, because remember, he got rid of the primes in the first stint, so now he's the only car. He's the front running car on the options, and he doesn't have to use them primes anymore. So maybe he's favourite for the win now, but Luke has now got a 1.3 second lead as
Martin
O'Connor has a run on Alex.
And Varley's in there as well.
This is going to be close. There's a big look up from Martin.
Oh, Cozzy's blown his engine. Cozzy's blown it.
Oh, I thought it was...
Oh dear. Oh, escaped
no.
straight away. If that doesn't speak volumes, I don't know what does.
That's a lot to take in one lap, but there we go. Matt Varley P2, Alex Cooper P3, Florian for some reason letting his teammate through, but now back up to P4, Tommy P5, Rob P6, Nick P7, Lee Miller P8, come on Lee, get these points, Loz P9, Dan P10, and this is the last runner as well. So 10 runners left, Matt, and I don't know if you saw it, but Cozzy blew his engine under braking again.
Yeah, I had a quick look and he shifted from 4th, to 7th down to 4th, but I don't know if he did it too quickly or something, but yeah, it was a mistake on his part there.
But what a restart from Luke, Matt, getting from 3rd to 1st in that great battle.
I think that's Florian's first dry mistake of the season.
Yeah.
The question is now, will he be able to get 26 laps out of this set of tyres? I don't think so.
No.
I think still, if Luke can keep this gap, I think he might be able to bail these tyres as soon as Florian overtakes him, and then be enough to challenge him towards the end of the race.
Alex Cooper and Florian are still battling hard in third and fourth, but I said to Max, don't forget, Matt Varley's already used the primes and he's in P2 ahead of
yeah,
Florian.
I completely forgot about that.
So he is going to be in the net P1 position.
He is, yeah. And I think we might get Luke in the next few laps. But
Yeah,
Florian,
There's battles heating up now between Alex and Florian, and I can't see Alex letting him Florian through any time soon.
no
or
way.
easily.
Ooh. Someone's gone wide? No, it's fine. Pull out.
Through Coverland and corner they go, and you know, Luke and Alex are making these primes work pretty good if they keep behind Florian on the options.
Yeah.
Alex.
I think Florian will have Alex in the DRS here, but it's fine. I think Alex has helped Luke massively in this. So literally, I think all Alex needs to do, I was talking to him just then, he needs to put another 5 or 6 laps in these tyres and he's been ready for the option.
For the last stint,
Yeah.
But don't forget that Ferrari's not been that impressive on straight line speed. You get him
But
here now.
he's going to get DRS zone now. DRS is wide open, unless Alex...
Now he's bottomed out. Bottomed
whoa.
out.
I was not expecting that
Yeah,
at all.
it has been poor pretty much the whole race so far. So
Was that a magic paddle there? Rear installing device as well as DRS. I think Florian's got much more grip around here. I'll be honest, that was really impressive from Alex. A really good setup there from the Red Bulls.
going a bit wide now there, and that's going to let Florian get the cut back. Alex defends perfectly into turn 5.
A Tommy Hagen. Oh.
Tommy's getting involved, yeah. It's crucial Florian's got to get past him because he's on the prime tyres. He's going to want to get in that clean air. Even though I don't think you're going to be able to make those tyres last that long.
This is where we see maybe a new cool-headed Florian, because remember last season he got a race ban due to his neglected overtake.
Oh, just as you were saying it, Matt. Just as you were saying it, and I'm going to...
his curse again?
I want to go on board here because...
I think... Do you think Alex turned in on it?
Yeah, that's why I want to look again, because Florian was having a look already. I can't even find Florian now, really.
Down in 5th.
To be fair to Alex, that was one move, but he cut it a bit fine.
It was late though, it was in the break.
It was very late. I'm gonna look at that now. Hang on. Give me a few minutes. Continue talking.
Just keep talking.
I think
Tommy's
Alex is going to let it through
Alex.
because he has lifted
Easily.
quite a lot.
Talk about having a good setup. Tommy is just gone straight past Alex on the straight.
Yeah.
And Alex has to be careful because Florian will be fired up after that.
Yeah, Florian is already back up with him. I don't know if Alex is lifting to let him back through or not. But
he'll do it here. He'll do it down his straight if he's gonna. I don't think he will though.
yeah, this is giving Matt Varley and Luke the advantage they need to stretch out the gap in this race. We've got 22 laps remaining and we've got Florian again now back with Alex Cooper and looking the inside of the hairpin. It breaks very late.
But another few looks at incidents. Very tough to call. I'm gonna definitely have a look at that. I'm gonna leave it for now and have a few into this. But Matt Varley's past Luke.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's just up to that sequence there. Just got a better run out the corner, and Luke will have a go down with the DRS, but we'll have to see because Tommy looked pretty fast down the straight in the other Lotus.
And also Alex will have DRS as well.
Luke's going through
Luke's
back
straight
into
past.
the lead. Yep, Luke's back through into the lead as we cut back quickly to Alex and Flo. And yeah, pretty much even Stevens going down towards turn 1. No other battles just yet to talk about, so we'll stay with these guys. Florian now on the outside, but he's going to get the cut back into turn 4. Will he have a look?
No,
No, he won't do it just here. He's been pretty quick out of this corner though, so he might have a look down into 5.
He'll cut back, yeah.
Oh, a bit. Oh, this is getting itchy. But yeah, one more lap and Alex can get the options on. They're all going to have to make one more stop.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. I think Alex maybe one more lap, maybe 2, and yeah, he can stick the options on. It might be tight. It might be very tight. But Florian's got his pit light on. Florian has his pit light on. Maybe he's trying to challenge Alex and see. Or
might just want to get out of the battle.
Maybe he's going to bin these tyres and then just try and do a quick stint while he's in some clean air. That would be quite a good choice there for Florian. and then he might be able to catch up with Luke and Varley. But I think Luke is going to have to react as well.
Yeah, in comes Florian.
Yeah.
There's a good idea from Flo just to get out of the battle.
Yeah.
He's going to easily make them tyres last 20 laps.
Yeah, I mean,
which he did in the
I was
first.
getting about 18 laps off them with full tank, so obviously less fuel you got in there.
Alex pit light's on. Alex pit light is on, but maybe due to the cold tyres, Alex might still come out ahead.
Good point.
And
Yeah.
also, it looks like Loz Ribbons is going to be in front of Florian. So Florian's come out in traffic.
Luke and Varley are still going at it.
This is not good because they're losing time to Florian. I think Luke needs to also bin these tyres. Luke went wide there. Luke needs to bin these tyres as well as Alex, and they just need to get onto the tyres and hopefully make them last towards the end.
Yeah, sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So he'll just be flying now. But Matt Varley then in the lead and net P1 as well. He doesn't have to switch onto the primes like most other drivers.
He'll have to pit again, but I think he pitted onto the safety car, didn't he?
I believe so, yeah.
So I think he can go till last 10 laps and then put them on and maybe rush to P2, P3, P4, something like that. It was looking very good for Varley. Luke didn't pit. That's very surprising.
Yeah, and Tommy's catching him as well.
I expected Luke to pit.
Alex Cooper's in.
Yeah.
Florian's time in the pit was 4.4 seconds, so let's keep an eye on Alex now as he comes up to his pit box, which is a long way down, and in he comes. Throws on the options.
As we expected. Oh, Florian's getting held up. Here comes Alex.
4.5.
A lot of wheel spin there from Alex. Is he going to be ahead?
He's going to be ahead.
No, he's not. I don't think he's going to. I think Florian will get him down the next time because he's going to have very cold tyres.
It's going to be close. Very close.
But Alex
Putting it
knows
fine
exactly
again.
where to position his car. That was some good driving there from Alex, but will Florian drive right on the
He's
outside?
got
It's
the
gonna
cold tyres,
be inside.
remember. Florian's on the hot, warm tyres.
Ooh.
And through already goes Florian. I don't know what place this is for, but he's in front anyway.
7th and 6th.
Right. So
And
Florian
Tommy
then ahead
Hagen.
of
Tommy
Alex.
Hagen's having a go at Luke.
This is where Luke and Matt Varley need to get in the pits before Flo catches up on their times.
No, Matt Varley's fine, but it's Luke that needs to get into the pits as soon as possible.
Yeah, he's on those harder tyres, of course.
But remember, he had a
soft.
few seconds cushion, and I would say he should pit this lap. Maybe I think he might be
he's
okay
not gonna.
next lap.
He doesn't think he needs to. He can't get to the end on that, can he?
No, I don't think he can. If he tries it, then I will be very impressed if he manages to, because Florian is 23 seconds, so he's almost a pit stop already. He's almost closed in enough to overtake him in the pit stop, so Luke needs to pit on the next lap or he's going to lose the lead. He'll lose a potential win here.
We saw on the main straight, he almost looked like he let Tommy through.
Yeah.
Just couldn't be bothered with it. He knows he's not fighting him. I think if he gets in the, as Matt said, get in the pits now, get tyres on, go. But
Florian does a 19, well, fastest lap anyway. The lap he overtook Alex, so great pace in that Ferrari. So Luke and Tommy need a pit as soon as they can. They're taking too long now.
Yeah.
And oh, he's
they're
back
coming
of Tommy.
together. Yeah.
He's lost his wing. He's definitely going to pit now, but
That's it. That's the wake up call. Of course, that lad about 6 seconds for the front wing. So Florian's gonna be in front.
wing
On my
is
screen,
not
it's got
on
a front
track
wing.
anyway. But
Oh no, it's gone, Thomas.
That's it. He will not be happy. I don't know what happened there.
we're into the pits. Then comes Luke. We can finally get rid of them primes.
But we have a Caterham 1-2.
Yeah. And he's only 1.6 behind Matt Varley as well. It's a good pace. Luke now in the pits is going to be a long
Florian's
stop.
gone. Florian's gone past already.
Yeah.
Nick's
That's a
in as
shame.
well in the Toyota.
I'm going to try and look at that incident and see what happened. I'll describe it to you.
Alex Cooper fastest lap, 18.4. That's quite a lot faster than Florian's lap. The battle's not done there.
Definitely not, no. Oh, Luke's binned it. Luke's gone off
Yeah,
again.
yeah, he just binned it.
I think he's got he's got
Yeah, he's
overline
again.
damage, suspension or something.
The previous one, he just went straight to the back of Tommy Hagen. Nothing Tommy or Luke really could have done about it. It's a shame, because Luke was looking like he could win this race, but unfortunately not now. But Alex, you say Alex is closing in, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, you never know. And we still don't know about the K-Rooms. The K-Rooms could make their tires last, you know.
It would be very interesting if they
Biggest
did.
upset of the season being a catering 1-2. Can you imagine that? That'd be good.
And there's Rob going solo.
Well, Rob's in P3. I did not see that at
Yeah,
all.
Rob's in third in the Williams.
He'll obviously have to make another stop, I presume, but that's still going to be good points.
Tommy's about to get the DRS as well on Matt Varley, so this should be another good one to watch. And another actually, Florian and Alex are already inside the pit stop window of the 2K, so if they did pit...
See how close Alex is to Florian already?
Yeah, he's pulled in again.
I think this might be Red Bull's time. Come on. I mean, yeah, go, Florian. I'm sorry,
we don't want any commentators.
Florian's a great guy, but 5 out of 5, no thanks. We don't want it to turn to another David Fidog season.
Oh, God. Those are the days.
He was a great racer. I enjoyed watching him.
I didn't. Anyway.
But, it's pretty much even Stevens at the minute this lap from Alex and Flo. We'll just look back at the Caterhams, and Tommy's still not in the DRS of Matt Varley. But yeah, like I was saying, Alex and Flo are in the pit stop window of the 2 Caterhams, so if they did pit, it'll be Flo first.
Luke's
Alex.
just been lapped by Varley. Sorry, that's such an upset for Luke. I feel really bad for the guy.
There's a lot of pressure on him. You know, he's coming.
I think he almost
very
spun
strong.
again. Yeah, I think coming out the pit lane he almost spun into turn 1.
Oh, did you see that? Florian took the fastest lap with a 18.0 and Alex followed it with a 17.8.
Alex is all over the back of him now, look at this.
Yeah, look at
this. Is what we want. This is exactly what we want here. Florian versus Alex. This is what we waited 5 races for. Alex did his little Alonso weave there.
Just as long as it's tidy. Let's keep it clean this time.
This is pure, no different strategies, they're both on the exact same strategy, pitted 1 lap after each other. Remember, Alex has got the fresher rubber by 1 lap, so maybe they might have to pit again at the end, we never know, but we'll have to wait and see.
They're going to have old tyres, that's for sure. So even if the Caterhams did pit, they'll have a lot more tyre than these two.
Yeah. Florian's a beast in middle section compared to Alex, you see that?
Yeah.
Then Alex, just the straight line speed of Alex, just brings him straight back into play. I think he might get him here.
It's going to be close, that's for sure.
Oh, Florian's gone wide. You think Florian has damage?
He might have a bit, yeah.
I know Alex was reporting damage when they collided down into one of the chicanes. Getting over the hairpin. Come on, Alex.
Florian might
this
get
is going to be
DRS.
it.
Yeah, this is it now. He's going to get him
he's
down
got-
here.
he's got ready.
DRS.
Oh, see how slow that Ferrari is. Alex
Yeah.
does a 17.7 as he passes him, but look at how quick that Red Bull is in a straight line. I said definitely, Matt, he didn't get pole and he's not going to win. It's alright, you don't have to answer, I'll talk to myself.
Sorry, I was typing.
14 laps to go then, and the 2 Caterhams
There's
are
a yellow
heading
flag
the
on
field with Alex Cooper third now ahead of Florian as he tries to fight back around the outside of turn 5.
Dan's just ditched it. Danny Ribbons has just ditched his car.
What place is it?
Down at 10th, he's 11th now.
Oh, he's out.
He's gone.
Quit.
Yeah.
Giving up. So, only 10 runners left out the... I'd say, obviously 19 that started. 19 that qualified.
The Massey.
Oh, it's very close under braking between Alex and Flo yet again. As
It
they
just
come.
looks like when you're behind the car, you just get sucked in. You don't seem to get any problems with drag or anything in this mod.
No. But Florian's going to be in the DRS again of Alex Cooper.
Yeah, but
and,
remember what happened last time?
Oh, he's wide. Yeah, good point, Matt. But he is closer though this time.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that. And Varley's in the pits. Varley just coming out. That's a
Florian
strange.
closed his DRS like a few seconds after we opened it.
He
Alright.
realised he's just not going to get
So
it.
Tommy Hagen is leading his first OGL race. Do you want to have a bit of spotlight on him?
No.
Okay,
Nah.
cool.
So yeah, let's look at yeah, there's Tommy now going through the left-hander up the hill towards Covey Corner. And so what did Matt Varley come out 3 seconds behind Alex on a much fresher set of tyres?
Yeah, much fresher. Thing is though, Florian isn't being held up by Alex. It's just Alex. I don't think he's able to pull away, but
I
they
just think
sat there.
Florian's quicker in the middle sector, and
Yeah.
Alex has just got the straight line speed. Look, even here.
Yeah. So let's look at Matt Varley. Yeah, 3 or 4 seconds. He's just a lap to Sauber.
Yeah, they're coming up to lap Luke, who will be thinking he should be fighting there.
Yeah, he should be up there with them.
Watch
Nine.
Florian's DRS coming down here now, because last time he was opening and closing like he was just biding his time. But
Well,
even
it's
opened
a
it.
lot quicker this time. It's still not.
Hasn't opened it at all.
Hasn't even opened his DRS. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe he's had DRS failure, which is good news for Alex.
so he's going to have to do it on the infield. But the problem is with that, he isn't going to get a gap by the time we get to the next DRS zone.
Oh!
Yeah, that was close.
Poor Florian was going to take him clean out then. Alex has suddenly lost loads of pace.
Yeah, he is stuck behind the Sauber at the moment, but he goes through now.
That's
That
gonna make-
Varley actually come out 8 seconds behind.
Oh, so you were wrong.
Oh, that's right. I'm always right.
You think Tommy Hagen's going to try and get through on this?
Florian
Look
again.
at Flo down the
no, he's
outside of
gonna have
Alex
it.
Cooper now.
No.
Alex should have the inside line, should be easy for Alex, but Florian might get the switch back. They've had an incident here before, remember in season 8, but no, nothing happened there.
No, we don't want another one of them.
That was my last lap, wasn't it, season 8? They were fighting like this. Florian was quicker, but Alex had the more, he was going to use rubber, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Great exit there from Florian.
He doesn't use his DRS.
No, DRS is here. There he goes, DRS
Here we
this
go.
time.
No, he's bugged. It's got to be bugged.
No, his DRS was open, he closed it again.
Yeah.
Maybe he's making his engine too hot, running in high revs.
That's going to be very frustrating. Just bottoming out this odd run straight, and you cannot get any more speed to get past.
Could just be saving it till the end of the race.
Whoa, I always think
Ugh.
he's going to hit him there. Oh.
All for the drama. Oh.
I think we're all just sitting there staring, we don't know what
Yeah,
to say.
I've lost track where I am. Let's do a quick rundown. We got
Okay, me and Max will let
Tommy
you know.
still P1 in the cater room. Alex and Flo second and third still battling away. Matt Varley fourth and not gaining at the moment. Rob is
Ooh,
P5 in the Williams.
Tommy Hagen has a puncture. Sorry to interrupt.
No.
Tommy Hagen looks like he's got a puncture. Unless he just had a problem with his car then.
Gonna pit.
Just a
Okay,
lock
maybe
up.
he just had a little spin. But it looked like he had a puncture.
So anyway, Nick in the Toyota P6, Lee Miller P7. Come on, Lee. Loz P8 in the Mauritia. Luke P9 still going in the Sauber with his teammate Joe P10, and that is it. 10 runners out of what was it, Matt? 21.
It was 19 that
19.
raced. There would have been 20, but I didn't get back in time. So anyone listening to this, there are still seats available if anyone wants to join and have proper F1 car racing, wheel-to-wheel curves and DRS like this. Fantastic battle between Alex and Florian here. But we need more front runners. It's only Alex, Florian and Luke, and Florian's been dominating.
Yeah.
You could just give him a quali ban or something.
I have to have a legitimate reason. We're staring at it again, aren't we? We're not talking.
Yeah.
Oh!
I was just looking through the times.
Oh! Florian's got the
This is
inside!
where
That's
they
it.
touched last time.
But,
This time he makes it stick.
Alex, hang back. Hang back, Alex. You get DRS.
Oh god.
What the hell are you doing, Max?
That was almost season 8 all over again.
I thought you were grabbing your balls, he said that.
I have.
Alex should get DRS and it should be an easy pass down to
Yeah.
turn 1. Saying that, Florian always gets a brilliant run out here.
Yes, the wings are too high on that car.
Yes.
So he'll have him before DRS.
Oh.
That was a late switch.
Alex knew what he was doing then. He didn't push his DRS until he did the switch, because if he did that with DRS open, he would have gone straight into the wall. Good driving there from Alex Cooper, back into, I would say, net P1, because I don't think Tommy Hagen's going to be able to survive to the
No,
end
they
of
are
the race.
closing in on this car.
Yeah, 6 seconds now with 9 laps to go. And Matt Volley's not even closing.
Ooh, there's a bit of
Those
lag
pressure
then from
tyres.
Florian. Sorry, continue.
Sorry. Yeah, Matt Varley's not catching with the fresher tyres, and they're flying to the back of Tommy. So, yeah, if he doesn't pit, he's going to have to pick up his pace with the last 8 laps to go. So, hopefully, we can see Alex or Tommy win this one to keep the championship alive.
Yeah, Alex really needs to win this race. He needs to win this or Monaco to keep his championship chances alive.
And just to show that Florian can be beaten.
Yeah.
You know, to give everyone else hope, because like.
Well, I think this race has proven that Florian can be beaten. I think if it wasn't for the safety car, I think Alex might have won this a lot easier than what's happening right now. I think he might have had an easier time of it.
What's Flo going to do with his DRS this time?
Open, and it's stayed open. Just hasn't got enough.
Even with open, he's not closing, so.
Got it halfway through again.
If it's the last lap, he's going to have to dive down the inside of the
Well, there's only 8 laps left, so tyres might be a big factor as well.
Yeah,
I think
who
they'll
pitted
wipe
first?
out.
It was Florian, right?
What do you say?
Who pitted first?
Florian pitted a lap
Yeah.
earlier, but Florian, I think, probably go 1 or 2 laps longer on his tyres than Alex can. Have you got their fastest laps? Have you seen their fastest laps?
It's Alex.
Alex has got the fastest lap, has he?
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of a
Twitch
wobble.
from both of them.
Oh, he's spun it!
He's out!
Oh, he's lost his wheel! Florian is out! It got too close to the back of Alex Cooper. Going into Kovalainen corner. Oh, quick replay now. Actually, it wasn't that close to Alex. He just, he lost it on the grass.
Yeah, nothing to do with Alex there.
Oh. Matt, I said definitely.
He's out. Florian is out of the race, and if Alex wins, he might overtake him in the championship as well.
What a godsend for Alex.
Oh, poor. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. We need to get him on Teams so we can talk to him.
He was going to come in for an interview as well.
Oh no.
Don't think you will anymore.
But that's it. Alex Cooper is now in P2 with Tommy Hagen in P3. Tommy Hagen's got his pit light on. Alex is going to win this race. Unless anything goes wrong, Alex is going to be the race winner.
Well, let's not count our chickens, Matt. There's only 9 cars left.
Yeah.
So, 7 laps to go, 3 seconds to gap Alex between.
I tell you what, Rob Lorry is looking very, very good for a podium.
Nick's catching him though.
He's 35 seconds off, but Tommy is slowing right down. Florian is still there, he hasn't escaped yet. I guess I'm going to have to tell him.
Lee Miller, P6, guys.
Go on, lad. Yeah, Florian's gone now.
That's his first retirement since season 7. I bet he is gutted. Absolutely gutted.
I don't know what to say.
We're just sitting here in shock.
Yeah.
That's a rare.
Tommy's pitting. Tommy's pitting. Alex Cooper leads
now
the
leads
race.
the race.
Oh, Tommy nearly hits the tyres on the wheel. But, let's see where Tommy ends up with this one.
The thing is now, the big question is, will Alex's tyres last? If not, Varley will lead the race, and Varley might win this. But that's all the big question now, can Alex make his tyres last? I was about to say Tommy hasn't been on the prime tyres yet, but he's just put them on, that's good.
Matt Varley's through up into P2 then. Tommy is easily going to keep 3rd. It's good points for Caterham in this race. Rob in 4th, but he's got Nick closing him slowly in P5. Lee Miller P6. Come on, Lee, finish this race. Oh, he's split on.
I've been informed by Red Bull's head Dan Lovett that Alex's tyres are good. So it looks like Alex might not have any troubles to Matt Varley there. He just needs to look after the car and take it home for his first win of the season, maybe.
Now I'm going to put a downer on things just for a second.
Yeah.
Because when Flo wins and takes these poles. Constantly you get from Alex Cooper, and this is what we were talking about last race, Matt, that he always says championship's over, Flo's going to win, blah blah blah. One race, in the space of a lap, he's gone from second and miles behind to leading the championship if he wins this now.
I'm not too sure on that. I'm going to have to double check because I forgot the race wins are only 15 points now, not 25.
But still, you know, he's right back in it.
Yeah, I'll clarify that now. I'll just quickly load up my phone.
I keep saying to him on Skype, like, keep your head up. It's not over yet. We're only at round 5. So, you know, he's 5 laps to go. He's comfortably leading the race now in front of Matt Varley. So,
Alex will be leading the championship by 1 point.
Oh. There you go.
Alex will be on 61. Florian will be on 60.
And I'm still on 0.
Going into Monaco.
And maybe McLaren might, Red Bull might be leading the constructors. Yes, they will be. If everything stays the way it is.
Nick's got the gap down to 3.5 now on Rob, with 5 laps to go. I don't think he's catching enough each lap, but he is putting the pressure on that Williams driver. I don't know if he has to pit again or not. I'm not sure.
It looks like it's going to be a Caterham 2-3, a double podium there for the Caterham. That's going to be a massive boost for the boys.
A special on-board lap with Lee Miller in the points with 5 laps to go. He's not happy with these make-up points, even though they're good for his championship, you know, for finishing a race. He said he definitely wants to get top 10 to earn the points. And with 4 laps to go, Lee Miller is in P6.
Florian has done 75%, so he will get 1 point, which means they'll be level going to Monaco.
Oh dear.
No way.
So they'll be level going into Monaco.
With hopefully a wet Monaco.
Have to wait and see. We'll find out the weather midweek next week. So yeah, what else can we say? Was any battles going on?
Just the battle with Rob and Nick. And Nick actually lost time at lap, so no, just got to watch these guys bring it home now, and especially Lee Miller. We want him to have a good result. I think everyone in the league cheers this guy on because he has such bad luck.
That good luck this time has kept it on the road. I don't think I've even seen an incident from Lee this time. Normally we saw him spin in practice, didn't we, or qualifying. But other than that, it's been a good solid race here from Lee. He's going to be my driver of the day.
Yeah,
I'll give him that.
Kept it tidy, and he during hot battles he always plays the safe game, and it's paid off for him now. So yep, Lee, my driver of the day as well. Just to have a quick run through of the last runners. Alex Cooper first, 3 laps to go in the Red Bull. Matt Varley P2, 13.1 seconds behind Alex. Tommy in 3rd, great points for Caterham in this race. Rob in P4 in the Williams, Nick in P5 in the Toyota. Lee actually running wide all on his own in P6.
Oh Lee, come on.
Loz is P7 and Luke last in Joe last in P9 in the Sauber. So both Saubers still going to get points, but I think Luke deserves a lot more than what he's getting again in this race.
Now Dave, would you prefer more finishers and a boring race, or an epic race and 9 finishers?
How about epic race and
Tommy
everyone
Hagen's fun.
Who?
Tommy Hagen.
He's held it together, but
it's brought Rob Lorry right into it, because Rob Lorry's on the softs, whereas Tommy Hagen's on the hard tyre. So could Rob Lorry snatch a podium here for Williams?
He's got to keep behind the back marker first. Is that Luke, is it?
2 laps left for Alex, isn't it now?
Yep. Yeah, just Tommy's got the back marker behind him. That'll protect him from Rob. He hasn't got enough time left to do that. Matt Varley closing in on Alex, but not enough time left. Alex is probably lifting off now.
We'll all watch Tommy Hagen, because maybe he'll make another mistake. Again, he is a rookie as well. Rob Lorry's more experienced than him. I think maybe if there's another issue, Rob Lorry might take it. Because to say Tommy Hagen is on a harder tyre, and I have seen him be dropping off quite a lot, so I have to wait and see what happens.
It's only 1.5 laps left. He'll be alright as long as you don't drop it.
That's such an action-packed race. We're knackered now. There's nothing more to say. Joe Moore's missing a front wing. Don't know what happened there. He's had quite a quiet race, Joe Moore. He's been midfield, mid to back thing. We're going to pick up a few points for Sauber. So's Luke. He's going to still close in the championship as well, albeit by 2 points. But again, at the end of the day, points are points.
Indeed, they are. Joe now coming into the pits for a new front wing as Alex Cooper in the Red Bull starts his final lap in the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. We have got a different pole position sitter for this race. We're going to get a different winner and someone with a different fastest lap as well, Matt.
Florian's winning streak is over. Will this be the same for the rest of the season? Has he lost it? Has his winning gone to his head and he's been too cocky and dropped it? The rare mistake from Florian, but we'll have to wait and see for Monaco in 2 weeks' time.
So around the left-hander now comes Alex Cooper. He is going to be loving this as he comes up around Kovalainen and corner. That's what I named it, Max, by the way. Coming down towards the sector 2 line, Lee Miller gets out the way, so he does one less lap to bank his points in the McLaren. Nick, as we're watching Alex, is still catching Rob, but there's not enough time left as Alex now comes into the Mickey Mouse section at the end of the lap. And everyone, I want you to stand up and clap Alex Cooper, because he is the second different winner of the 2013 championship. Well done, Alex. Get in. Florian, come on, step up your game.
There you go, they're now going to be level on points coming to Monaco, and I tell you what, Alex is good in Monaco.
Yeah,
Alex even beat you last season, Dave.
Nah, I didn't.
He beat you last season.
Across the line, Matt Varley in P2. And Tommy, is he going to keep third and double podium finish for Caterham as he comes out of
going to
chicane and out of the last corner? He's across the line and he keeps it. P4, Rob, great ride from Rob in the Williams.
Brilliant. And P5 for Toyota, their first points of the season.
First finish of the season for Toyota. So well done, Nick, in P5. Lee Miller already across the line in 6. Well done, Lee. I want you to clap him as well, because that was a solid drive. Los Ribbons, P7. Luke in P8. At least he finished and kept on fighting for those points. And he spins on his in-lap. That's good. And last but not least, Joe Moore.
And of course, Florian, who did over 75%, so he picks up that 1 point for 10th.
Yeah. Lucky boy. So guys, a few happy bunnies, a few upset bunnies. What can we conclude from all this?
I think it was the best race of the season.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed watching it. It was the safety car spiced things up, and we have a new winner. What more can we say?
Indeed. Max?
Yeah, I haven't been here for many races, but certainly a great advert again for the league. I think another great race. Let's keep it up.
Yep. So finally, then, guys, 4 different wins, 4 race wins, and 4 poles from Florian. Finally comes to an end in Spain. Luke takes the pole, and Alex Cooper took the win. Now we head to Monaco for the 78 lap dreadlock of a race. Join us in 2 weeks' time for that one. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.